Yes, very good morning, dear students. Welcome back to online physics class, grade 10. As dear students, so for today also just I'm going to discuss with you this CBSE only first because I want to complete CBSE. Yes, dear students, already we discussed in that magnetic effects of electric current up to electric motor concept. So some more concepts are left in this chapter that I'm going to complete first. So first now actually only one big concept is left in this chapter, that is about electromagnetic induction. It is actually Faraday was discovered electromagnetic induction. So what do you mean by electromagnetic induction? So what was the Faraday's experiment? What was he given results? And Fleming's right hand rule we are going to discuss. Those are the concepts are left in this chapter. Already we are discussed Fleming's left hand rule, but here right hand rule is there. So that also I'm going to discuss. First one is characteristics of magnetic force. There are of 5 characteristics are there. One is, you know very well, when a magnetic force is experienced, whenever you kept a charged particle in a uniform magnetic field, it experiences force. Whenever if you kept charged particle in uniform magnetic field, it not experience force. Whenever charged particle is perpendicular to the uniform magnetic field, then only it experiences force. When charged particle is moving along the direction of magnetic field or opposite to the direction of magnetic field, there is no magnetic force. Right? Yes. Why? Because sine 180 is 0, sine 0 is 0. So now first one is actually magnetic force acts only on moving charges only, and not stationary charge. Whenever charged particle is stationary, it does not moving means it does not experience a force. Whenever it is moving, then only it experiences a force. The first point, that only. Magnetic force, magnetic force acts only on moving charges, only on moving charges, and not on stationary charges, or not on stationary charges. This is the first point for characteristics of magnetic force. Next one, no magnetic force, no magnetic force acts on a charge, acts on a charge if it is moving along the direction of the magnetic field. Next one is the direction of magnetic force, is perpendicular perpendicular to, in that case, perpendicular to the direction of velocity of the charge, and the direction of magnetic field. Right? Yes. That is the third point. Fourth point is the magnetic force F depends on the charge. It means Q. velocity, it means V, and strength of magnetic field. Strength of magnetic field, strength of magnetic field B. So that is F equal to QEB. So when it is happen, in case direction of V is perpendicular to the direction of B. When it is happen, in case direction of V, I mean B and V are perpendicular to each other. Direction of V is perpendicular to direction of B. So it is applicable when charged particle is kept in uniform magnetic field. For example, if we kept a current carrying conductor is placed in uniform magnetic field, then that time also experience a force whenever that current carrying conductor and the magnetic fields are perpendicular to each other. So but what about that force? The force is F equal to ILB. Force equal to ILB, that also I discussed. Whenever current carrying conductor placed in uniform magnetic field, the magnetic force experienced by current carrying conductor is F equal to ILB. That is the last point. The point is the magnetic force F acting on a current carrying conductor placed perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field placed perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field is given by F equal to ILB. In case of I and B are perpendicular to each other, where I is current flowing in a conductor, and L is its length of the conductor, and B is magnetic field. These are the different points of the characteristics of magnetic force. What are the points? See, magnetic force acts only moving charges and not on stationary. Stationary means rest, and no magnetic force acts on charge if it is moving along the direction of the magnetic field or opposite to the direction of magnetic field also, or opposite to the, is it right or not? Obviously right. Opposite to the direction of magnetic field, then there is no magnetic force exist. Next, direction of magnetic force is perpendicular to direction of velocity of the charge and the direction of magnetic field. Right, all are right angle to each other, mutually perpendicular to each other. Next one is the magnetic force depends on obviously charge, velocity, and strength of magnetic field. That was an F equal to QB. This force is existed only in case of direction of V is perpendicular to the direction of B. Next one you can see the magnetic force acting on a current carrying conductor placed in perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field is given by F equal to LB. When it is experienced. In case of I and B are perpendicular to each other. Here I is current flowing in a conductor, L is length of the conductor, and B is a magnetic force. These are the different characteristics of magnetic force. And all these characteristics already we learn from those concepts. It means whenever charge kept in uniform magnetic field, whenever current is kept in uniform magnetic field, from that only just we can write these points. I hope everyone understood.